My name's Drewe Broughton. I'm an ambassador for the Kaleidoscope mental health charity, as well as being a performance coach, working day to day with business leaders and elite athletes, not only helping them succeed and fulfill their potential, but also bridging that gap between, well, what I think is a real big issue, which is those who are striving and are driven by this gift of a calling and a destiny, and the close link between mental illness. 1 in 4 people will suffer with mental health in their lifetime. And for me, working with people day in, day out, and having suffered greatly myself for many, many years, ending up in rehabilitation for addictions and mental breakdown in 2011, I realised it was very quickly did I start to isolate. Very quickly did I start to feel alone and no one's like me. And I'd sit for hours by myself sometimes on a bench thinking how different I am and no one's going to get me and I can't share and be vulnerable and open myself up through fear of being judged, through fear of being seen as weak, through fear of many things. And it's really the opposite. 1 in 4 of us will suffer. And it's really important that we have the courage to share and that we're encouraged to talk about our feelings. Suicide is the biggest killer for men under the age of 45. I turned 40 this month, and my journey has been very winding and up and down, but today it doesn't go away. Every day I have to be on guard and I have to be on top of myself, and I have to speak to like-minded people. I have to feel able to open up to those who understand, and that's a massive thing for me, having that support network around myself. I believe again that 90% of death by suicide, there's massive history and links to mental health, because at some point when the isolation starts in our head and we start escaping from the pain of isolation and all the voices, it won't be long before that voice goes, I've got an easier way out for you. And that voice is the voice that we need to quell and quash. And I know there's been a funding reduction in the world of mental illness, and that's a big issue. But alongside that, I think if we can raise the awareness around it's okay to talk, and it's the big thing to share with a friend, share with someone that I'm struggling. I'm perfectly imperfect, I'm human, and I need some help. And I feel overwhelmed by work issues. I feel overwhelmed by fear and anxiety and a feeling that I'm not good enough and all of these feelings. So I'm very privileged to be an ambassador for Kaleidoscope and to help on this day raise awareness.